What?
What? Oh, come on, mister. I can't show that I'm excited because I'm too cool.
Who says I'm not excited?
God, this is the smartest move we've ever made. Miguel is going to drive women all over the world crazy.
Miguel's, very talented.
Oh, honey. I'd hate to see what you look like when you win the lottery. I'm so excited that the band is finally together. I mean, Miguel is going to be all over the trades.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. Just let me know if my feet are touching the ground. It was, well, of course, I had to come back to Earth sometime, you know. A person can only sustain that amount of bliss for only a limited amount of time anyway. It was an unbelievable second honeymoon. The only bummer, of course, is that we had to come back to Port Shuck. And, of course, Eddie had to go up to the main house and talk to the Q's about pills and potions and lotions and stuff. Well, maybe he'll be back soon.
Oh, I hope so. I miss him already.
Well, don't get bummed out. I mean, you know that he has to deal with the Quartermains and all those other people who would never, ever understand that he's moonlighting as a rock singer.
You're right. But, you won't have to worry about those sticks in the mud for very much longer.
What do you mean?
I am happy to report, fellow partners, that my Eddie has promised me that his days of having to lead a double life are about to come to an end.
You're kidding. Just explain this to me. I mean, Eddie actually said that he's giving up his double life.
You heard me loud and clear. Can you just die? I mean, I feel like all my dreams are about to come true. Oh, I'm telling you, Brenda, I know he means it too, you know, because one thing about my Eddie, which isn't the case for most men, he has been straight with me from the get-go.
Yeah, he's definitely straight.
He sent me to the moon on half a tank. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine what he'd be like if he could commit full time? I mean, we're talking a Grammy or an American Music Award.
Oh, that sounds great and everything, but before we go platinum and I go gray, wouldn't it be nice for me to meet him?
Yeah.
I'm just curious how our pill peddler is going to pull this off.
Well, what's the big deal? He just quits, right?
Right. Of course. He just walks in and gives up his cough syrup and says, I'm leaving.
Brenda, what's going on? Do you know something about Eddie that I don't know?
Lois, you know more about Eddie than anyone. Listen, I'm really excited, just as excited as you are about him quitting his day job. Believe me, you have no idea. I was just, I guess, surprised by the suddenness of it.
Maybe your little getaway knocked some sense into him. He finally figured out what a good woman can do for a man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You're right. Maybe it did. I'd like to think that he'd separate the Nile to be with me for one extra moment. Lord knows I can barely breathe without him.
Here she's back.
Miguel!
How was your trip?
Oh, it was just great. I couldn't have asked for a better time.
Great, right on cue because the guys, they have a couple of questions about the arrangements.
Back to work.
There you go.
Work.
Do I live for this or what?
What?
You're such a cod.
Everything's going great. Everything's going great. You know, I just love the idea of being able to do whatever I love.
What's
doing
that?
the most. Well, singing, man. Singing. It's just like a bird who's been given back his wings.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Miguelito, por favor, back off. No te estoy bromeando. No la toques.
Yo creo que tú has malinterpretado.
¿Por qué decís eso?
Porque ella es como una hermana.
Wait a minute, can you guys speak
Una
English,
amiga.
please?
Y
Wait.
eso es lo que tú eres.
No te olvides quién te sacó de ese contrato.
Cal, I need your brilliance. Pronto.
I'll be there. I'm sorry for that.
Tell me exactly what you just said to him.
Everything's cool. Miguel and I understand each other perfectly.
Yeah, well, I understand, too, and I am not flattered. Comprende?
That's really a beautiful name. Yes, and you know, I'm sure she's a beautiful child. So could I come by and see her perhaps sometime? You know, I'd love to if you don't mind.
That'd be swell. We're starting to sell tickets tomorrow. Oh, my date is here.
Oh, here it is. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Great.
Hi.
Hey. Well, enjoy. Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's see. Miguel should be getting here very soon. He's probably still recording in the studio.
Sonny tells me you're some kind of hotshot record executive.